Go ahead, feed your baby the retarded ass clone cow meat and see what the fuck happened. You gonna be wondering why your daughter's 4 years old, weighs 611 pounds, got a little horn coming out her braids, and the bitch can't do her alphabet correctly. Just A, B, C, D, cause you fed that bitch the retarded ass cow meat. These motherfuckers don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. That's why you're gonna have to stay tuned to your star goddamn player. If you watch the news, they'll have you all fucked up. If you watch the news, they'll have you thinking that steroids is the big drug problem in America. Now, I done bought drugs all across this great country of ours, and I have never ran into a steroid salesman, have you? When the last time you ran into a steroid salesman? You know, I got that fire in them roids, nigga. I got that fire in them roids. Nigga, if you got hemorrhoids, you shouldn't be selling weed right now, so you get that looked at. That motherfucker's got Roger Clemens all on TV talking about he ain't on steroids and shit. He can say he ain't on steroids, but what he can't do is not look big as fuck on TV while he's saying it. Just, Senator, I've never been on steroids. Senator, I've never been on steroids. Just got bigger and stronger the older I got. That's what you get for talking so goddamn much. That's why Barry Bonds is still a goddamn G, because Barry ain't say shit. Every time they asked him a question, he just hit another home run. They was mad as shit at that nigga. Just, Barry, are you on steroids? No comments. Shit at that nigga. I don't know how they fucked up steroids. Steroids is supposed to be the perfect goddamn drug. You know how excited a nigga my size was to hear about a motherfucking human growth hormone, nigga? I thought Jesus had answered this prayer individually. I was glued to the TV. Just thank you, Jesus, for finally coming through for me. I appreciate it. I knew you weren't gonna let me look like a 7th grader my whole life. I really appreciate you working through technology, Lord. I appreciate it. Fuck that. I was excited about steroids. I'm gonna be the biggest nigga in comedy one way or the goddamn other. At 5'5", 1,246 pounds of comedy, and I'm coming out in a fur coat and biker shorts, so you niggas can't act like I ain't big as shit. I was all motherfucking excited about steroids. I was like, what's the side effect? They say, it make your dick litter. Makes your dick litter? There ain't no motherfucking side effect make your dick litter. That's from Satan, motherfucker. What is you talking about? That means you fucked up, start all over again. What? Make you big and make your dick little. Ain't that a bitch? I was trying to get the muscles to get some more pussy. I wasn't trying to trick a bitch. That's just wrong. Come on in here, bitch. You see I'm huge. Come on in here. Nothing, bitch. I apologize. I'm sorry. But just fuck me anyway, but feel my arm. You feel how big my arm is, don't you? You feel that big motherfucker, don't you? Just saying. You're a real motherfucker. You just gonna have to hold on to the fact that you're real, because it go beyond race. They don't give a fuck what color you are. If you're a real motherfucker, they hate you. I'm gonna give you a prime fucking example. There was a white boy that run track for a motherfucking living. Run track for a motherfucking living, and he lost both his motherfucking legs. Now, I hate losers and quitters, but I feel like if you run for a motherfucking living and you lose both of your goddamn legs, you should be allowed to sit this motherfucker out. You have done everything there was to do. This motherfucker on some gangster shit decide not only is he gonna walk again, he decide he gonna fucking race again. Now you got to be in tune with your star player to pull this shit off. Cause first of all, they made him some aluminum racing legs look like bent back paper clips, look like baby boom. Some of y'all saw the goddamn story. You know I ain't making this shit up. It looked like bent back paper clips is what the fuck. And he got to come in and race these same motherfuckers that was hating on him in the first place. And now he got to come in with his aluminum racing legs and shit and try not to draw too much attention to himself. Try to come in all smooth and calm and shit to ting, 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 ting. Motherfuckers fucking with him and shit. Yeah, you gotta go over there and sign up first. Okay. Ting, 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 ting. no sign up at all. Take. You all at the starting line, motherfuckers fucking with you, doing all sorts of unnecessary exercises with their legs and shit. Just on your mark. And the craziest fucking thing happened. This motherfucker not only started running, this motherfucker started winning. And you know a hater can't stand a goddamn winner. And the last place that you want to be in a motherfucking foot race is behind the motherfucker with no goddamn foot. So I know that motherfucker was mad as shit. My legs tired. Ain't your legs tired? His legs ain't tired. He just take. Just paper clips and sparks everywhere. Just take. You got to be in tune with your star goddamn play. These raggedy motherfuckers at the Olympic Committee waited for this motherfucker to win and then disqualified him and said, and I quote, he had an unfair advantage. Are you talking about the motherfucker running with no goddamn legs? You raggedy sons of bitches, cut your legs off. I bet you he still beat your ass. Think about that when you think you done had a bad day. Poor little Tink. I bet you that was a long walk back to the car for poor little Tink. Just ain't this a bitch. Tink. I've been telling that joke since February, and then 2 weeks ago on the news, they said that the Olympic Committee is finally gonna let little Tink run in the Beijing Olympics and shit. So sometimes shit does work out for real motherfuckers. Go Tink. Go Tink. Point is, if you a real motherfucker, you just gonna have to hold on to that. You ain't in charge of how much fucked up shit happened in your life, but you are in charge of how many motherfucking laughs your motherfucking ass get. And you got to get as many as you possibly can. If a motherfucker fall in front of you in 2008 and you are not a doctor on duty, it is your obligation by law to get 7 laughs off that motherfucker before he get off the ground. Just call another nigga so he can get 4 or 5. Fuck that. I laugh all the time. I don't give a fuck. I'd rather laugh first and apologize later. Most of the shit I laugh at, I'm not even supposed to be laughing at shit like that. Like when that polygamy ranch shit had just happened, remember, they hadn't showed us what the fuck they looked like yet. They was just telling us all the fucked up shit they did in there. And I'm watching the TV like, just show us what these raggedy motherfuckers look like. Just show us what these evil sons of bitches look like. And then they opened the door and them motherfuckers came out looking like Little House on the goddamn prairie and shit. Just dun 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 dun. How the fuck I'm gonna be mad at a bitch with a dress made out of construction paper and leaves and shit? This bitch is doing the best she can. Fuck that. I'm gonna laugh. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Like when them lions and them tigers ate up them motherfuckers at the San Francisco Zoo and shit, and they had that shit all on CNN like it was a national tragedy and shit. Like they had candlelight vigils and oh, it's so sad. What part of it is sad exactly? Because these is grown motherfuckers. I think you should be able to laugh if something happened to a grown motherfucker. These wasn't babies. These grown motherfuckers getting it. First of all, I feel like if you grown and you get killed, and you get killed by a tiger, and you get killed by a tiger in a zoo, and you get killed by a tiger in a zoo in San Francisco, I think that's exactly what was supposed to happen to your ass, and I think I'm supposed to laugh about it. Fuck that. I'm a parent, I got kids. I feel like if you raise a child at any age that's dumb enough to climb into a tiger's cage, you should tell little retardo the rest of the goddamn story. Then the tiger eat your asshole out, baby. The end. Fuck that. Fuck that. Then the zookeepers got on TV and started snitching on the tigers. Like they was disappointed in the tigers and shit. Like, we don't know why they would do something like this. They've never done anything like this before. If they're dangerous, we'll have to get rid of them. You gonna get rid of the tiger?